Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to Rumble's Fish Room. So I'm actually recording this while I'm editing the video. I got so excited today that I forgot to record an intro. My cheeks are actually sore from laughing so hard all day. Me and the guys at work were just constantly taking the piss out of me for what I was building. I was laughing at what I was building. This whole thing is bringing me heaps of joy. But I'm starting to get cold feet, guys. I'm so fucking scared to take this thing to a shopping centre. So here's today's video. We're getting ready for our walking tank. You can see here I've got a nylon nut and bolt that's going to hold the lid down, because we don't want this thing leaking. We want it to be as watertight as we can. It's not going to be 100% watertight, but it will be a bit. Obviously I can't use a big drill bit here because it will just shatter this, so I'm using a little one and boring it out. Sorry, vlogger's life, this is impossible one-handed. I took too much out then, guys. Oh, throwing the bolt around. Yeah, that one's a bit dodgy. I also need to cut the bolt shorter. I've siliconed a piece of styrofoam on the bottom. It's inside the plastic frame. The idea was that it's kind of hidden. So next thing is to take it to work. A, cut a lid, and B, I'm going to super glue that nut on the bottom of that. And I'll probably cut the bolts a bit shorter. So they're not hanging, so like when I get there I can put the lid on and it'll be easy to screw down. Alright guys, sorry about the noise, I'm at work, but we're going to start making the trolley for the fish walking tank. I don't know what to call it. Fish walking tank? That'll do. Alright, so bottom layer is ply, we'll screw to the ply. Then we've got two layers of this stuff. It's called Ortex. It's like soundproofing. That's going to act as shockproofing for the tank, and then the top layer will be ply and the tank will be stuck to the ply. So I made up this little cardboard square because I don't want to get the contact on these nice black edges. We want to keep them, and I don't know if I'll black the ply out or whether I'll put a wax on it and make it look pretty. So I can contact these while filming. Hang on, move this cardboard out of the way. So try not to get the edges. Alright, I'm going to contact these off the camera because I need two hands. Alright, so we've got the contact there. We'll let that dry for a minute. I'm going to have some breakfast. So the idea is that gets glued to that. That gets glued to that, and then we spray the other side of both, and then we glue the whole lot together. Alright, so I've glued them together. This stuff pulls apart, but like over that surface area it should be fine. I'll do the other layer now, but obviously I need two hands to hold the cardboard and I haven't got a tripod here, but you guys get the idea. Alright, so now my base is all glued together. It's time to put the wheels on. So I've pre-drilled it all off camera because it's easier. I probably would have liked a thicker gauge screw, but should be alright. Well, this is difficult with one hand. Vlogger life. Alright, I'm going to put the wheels on off camera. Sorry guys. So what I've done here is I made a little handle out of an offcut of timber. I went with a rigid handle. I was thinking about doing like a pull rope, but with a rigid handle I'll have more control, like stopping and starting. So I've got it all mounted. I'm wondering if 2 layers is too much, like with how much it can actually bounce. Like it's only meant to be stopping it from cracking, not like leaning right over, but I'll leave it as is and see how it goes, because like that's going to be a pain in the ass to pull apart if I've changed my mind. And also the silicone under this isn't dry, so if I want to change that, I need to wait till tomorrow at least, because I need to wait till that is stuck to that before I start trying to pull anything off. I don't want to rip that off that layer. So I'm going to mount, I've got a bracket here, I'm going to mount that. It's even got brakes, guys. Oh no, the brakes are sliding. And my drill bit's blown. Alright, so handle's going on. I'm a little bit worried about like that timber behind there ripping out, but it should be alright. I could have drew. I might re-drill it, guys. I can get way more meat on the back there and still have. I can go like at least 5 mil further. I'm gonna cut that and re-drill it, guys. So I re-drilled the hole further in, so we've got like plenty of room, and then I put a big radius on there so it can go up and down. It shouldn't actually need to come down too far. Like I've made the stick pretty short, so when I'm holding it, it'll be almost vertical. Alright, she's ready to put on the ground. So I've made that bolt nice and stiff, so like when it's down, it won't actually fall, you know what I mean? And it stops there, which is more than enough. I'm stoked with that. Next thing is the lid, which I'll get to after work. Alright, so it's a test run. I don't think I need to take anything off it. Like if I given it a good shake, it's pretty sturdy. And then like, so coming through this part of the workshop, it's really bumpy. Like I've hardly spilt any water, and well, I should look where I'm walking, guys. I've come to a dead end. I almost slammed straight into those laminate tops. That would have been fucking awesome. Anyway, so I've got to make a decision, guys. It won't be today because I'm asking for your input. So I'm making the lid. I'm thinking about making a stand coming off the lid with Rumble's Fish Room logo and YouTube written on it. But I'm worried that if I do that, it kind of takes away from the funny side of it. Like in the shopping centre, if I've got a sign, it looks like a publicity stunt. Now don't get me wrong, it is a publicity stunt, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Do I do a sign, or do I not do a sign and just hope the video I'll put, well obviously I got Rumble's Fish Room on my intro, so if the video goes viral, it'll have it in the intro, so it's not like people won't know what it's all about. So drop a comment and let me know what you think of that, which way I should go. With the lid, I'd really like to get a fixing front and back, but I'm not quite sure how yet. Might even just be a case of gluing something on the outside. We'll do it. We'll cut the lid and we'll see how it sits. So I made a decision, guys. I took one layer off. It was way too heavy. So, those two actually weren't stuck together very well, which is good which means there's a good thing that I pulled it apart. But the other half was stuck well to the ply. That was a mission to get off. But yeah, it was too bouncy. I only need one layer of suspension. Now I'm going to cut a lid. I've got a piece of perspex over there that we're going to cut it out of. I'll get that now. So next up, I'm cleaning up this top edge. It had that ridge on it. So what I did is I got the plane and I planed most of it off, and now I'm just sanding it nice and flat. And also the sanded edge, roughed up surface will give something for the foam to stick to. I can't think of the name of it right now. I'm going to use like a door seal foam. So it's pretty much ready now. We're going to drill the bolt holes in the perspex. So I super glued the nuts on. I'm just trying to make sure the bolts don't get glued, but I'm trying to keep them tight so the super glue pulls up. This is the glue I'm using. They really don't need to be super glued. Get it? Super glue. It's more just so when I put the lid on, the nut holds there while I screw it down. As for like holding, the bolt will hold itself. Hang on, yeah, the bolt will hold the nut. Now I need to find some seal. So we've got a bit of a foam seal on there. It's nothing fancy, but it'll do for what we need. This is the only bit I'm worried about here. Like, there's nothing to pull that down. I'm hoping, so I've got that semi-tensioned at the moment. I'm hoping when we put the fish in it, like, this will have concaved a little bit and it will actually like allow a bit more pressure there. If not, I don't know, I could tape it, I guess. I don't know. There's no other, I can't really think of a way to get a fixing there. I don't know. Like, there's no, that plastic only hangs out like 3mm. There's nothing to get one of these nuts on or anything. But I think it should be alright. Worst case, I'll get some good like quality gaffer tape and we'll use that. But it's pretty much done, guys. Oh, I need to do one thing before I go home. I need to stand this up without flipping. Oh, that was dangerous, guys. So the wheel, that one clears. That one doesn't. I'm just going to get the power file and just take the corners of this off. One of my favourite tools in the world, guys. I don't know if you can hear me, but this thing comes in so handy. It's actually quite hard to use it one-handed. And we're cooking with gas, guys. And girls. There's 1 or 2 girls. Oh, on that note, how do I get more girls on the channel? I don't know. It sucks going in statistics and saying that females don't even make up 1% of my channel following. Be nice if we could get some more. Maybe I'll put a shout out on Facebook for some women to join the channel. Maybe I need to like drop the swearing a bit. I have been thinking about that, I know. It's a bit ridiculous sometimes. I get a bit excited. So what do you guys think? Drop a comment. Do I swear a little bit less to try and attract the ladies to the channel. Yeah, I reckon if I get my missus on the channel and make some episodes about her, maybe we'll get some more women on the channel. Who knows? Anyway, I might wrap it up there, guys. Just putting this in my car. I was thinking about going for a test walk with the fish down my street, but I don't know. I've got to see my neighbours every day. I mean, I know Coburn Shops ain't that far from my house, but yeah. It'd be interesting to see if I make it onto Coburn Chat. I don't know if any of you know what Coburn Chat is. It's like the community group on Facebook where I live. But and if anybody's free Thursday night, want to come with me to take the fish down the shopping centre, let me know. My missus won't come with me. She says it's too embarrassing, so I'm looking for somebody to film for me. I want probably a bit of filming, like just general chat to me, and then trying to get a little bit of discreet filming to get some people's like natural reaction without the camera, without them thinking they're on camera, sort of thing. Either way, it'd be interesting to see how many people pick up their phone and try to get a photo of me. Don't forget to drop a comment whether I should put a sign on it or not. I'm still undecided. I'm probably going to wear one of my shirts, one of those shitty ones that I got for free. They are shitty, but one of them's only been washed once and it's still in okay condition. It's actually in the wash basket right now. I'm going to go home and take it out of the basket and not risk washing it again. I'm going to wear the dirty shirt because I'm so scared that if I wash it again, it's going to flake like the other one. So yeah, now I'm just rambling shit. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.